Hey everyone, Seth from Triple Threat Outdoors and Whitetail Addiction. Mobile hunters, what better way to be able to hang your deer, cape it, or even to quarter it than having a mobile game hoist. Here's a mobile game hoist. Super easy, super lightweight, weighs about 1.5 pounds with the upgraded pulleys that I put on it. All you need is some 550 cord, 2 carabiners, which in this case I have two 250-pound carabiners, and my pulleys that are rated for 420 pounds a piece. Super simple, super easy, super lightweight for quartering your game, getting it up, let it cool off, whatever you need to use it for. I'm going to show you how to do it. Here in Southeast Georgia at my house, I don't have anything, I don't have any tall trees or anything that I really can use. All my stuff is palm trees. So you have to use your imagination. I'm going to use my garage door rail for my garage door. I'm going to lift up a Lone Wolf Custom Gear DS.5 and my Lone Wolf Custom Gear Wolf Pack that is loaded with pretty much everything that I'm going to take with me to the woods here next week when we open up. Weighs about 15 pounds, so not super heavy, but it will give you an idea of what you need to do it. So first off, one thing you're doing is you're going to get some extra rope and just tie yourself a loop. All right, this is what's going to go around the tree branch. Or for those of you like myself that has tall pine trees, what do you think I'm going to use? I'm going to keep my stand up there and use my stand. I'm going to loop it down through my stand and then hang my deer from my stand. So, but I'm going to take this and just loop it around the tree branch, whoa, which actually is going to be, as of right now, it's going to be my garage door. I'm going to grab the hoist and the cord. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down. Get everything ready to go. And just hook into the loop. Alright, so now we're good to go. So for those that are looking at this and saying, hey, your line's twisted, these are sitting on swivels. Once you get some weight on it, it's going to go ahead and take care of it. Or if you just need to twist it. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and lower it down to my game or whatever I want to hoist up. Just going to do a quick little tie off. Let it hang. All right. So how are we going to lift the deer or lift the gear, whatever we're going to use? Well, use another loop, double overhand loop, or you can use this on both the legs. The only thing you're going to do is just stick it through the hole, stick it through the leg, and then hang it up. All right. So for this today, I'm just going to use the double overhand loop and knot that turned it into a loop, and I'm going to loop it onto my stand. Just come through here. I'm using this as a leg. I got it hooked up. Take the hoist, hook to it, and come on out. So yes, it's 550 cord. It could be raining out, it could be snowing out, your hands could be cold, wet, whatever it might be. So the hoist, you could do a couple things. You could turn around and wrap it a couple times around your hand and walk on back. Or grab yourself a stick because you're in the woods. Here's my stick, good old hickory hammer. All right, and just wrap it around the hammer a couple times. All right. So now what I have a nice stick to pull back on. It has some leverage on it. So the only thing you're gonna do is you're just gonna walk back. All right. Once you walk back, you just keep tension on it. Let the stick go. All right. So I'm just gonna keep tension on it. Come up and tie it off to whatever tree branch or whatever you have. And let it hang. Now I can, if I want to gut the deer, if I want to process the deer, well hopefully you're gutting the deer on the ground, but if I want to process the deer, if I want to cape it, because I shot a big buck down here in Southeast Georgia, you know they're about this big, all right, about that tall, that's a monster. But no, for real, if you want to go ahead and cape it out, if you wanted to process it, quarter it, whatever you want to do, and now you're not on the ground. If you're staying out and you're camping and it's cool outside, say you're in the Midwest or whatever, and you just want to hang your game up because you're not processing it at that point, here you go. 1.5 pounds, hang your game on any tree you want to, let it cool off, keep it out from the coyotes, anything. Use your imagination what you can use it for. I'm going to get, hopefully, plenty of use out of this here in Southeast Georgia. We open up next weekend. I plan on getting out there and trying to get a doe on the ground real quick. If a buck walks by me, great. But I'm really looking forward to using this when I go to Wisconsin here in November. I want to put it on a big old buck, have him hanging up. This week I'm going to go ahead and do another video. I'll show you what I'm talking about hooking it to your stand, but it's pretty easy. Only thing you got to do is just loop it through your stand right here and hang it, and then you can use it. You can use your stand if you don't have any tree branches or anything. If you have any questions, let me know. Everything I bought is less than $25. I think it was about $21, $22. Bought it all at Lowe's, and you have yourself a portable Game Hoist. So if you have any questions, let me know. Hit like and subscribe. Stay tuned.